By the end of this video, you're going to know the 7 benefits of L-glutathione. And stick around to the end because I'm going to give you a bonus. I'm going to list for you foods that interfere with the absorption of L-glutathione. My name is Dr. Story. I've been a doctor of chiropractic for over 28 years. I'm going to give you realistic advice based on my experience and based on the scientific literature. The ultimate goal is to get you healthy through natural methods. That's what this channel is all about. So I welcome you to the channel. Here's the problem. Our body is able to produce glutathione, but as we age, the ability of our body to do that drastically decreases. So we want to do things to help our body naturally preserve what we're naturally inclined to do. That sounded weird. I said a lot of natural. Well, because it's true. Now, what is glutathione? It's made by 3 amino acids: cysteine, glutamate, and glycine. You see, our body takes these 3 things and makes the glutathione. So here are the 7 benefits. Number 1, it protects our cells. It helps us repair cellular damage from environmental toxins. And boy, there are a lot of environmental toxins. Simply things that we breathe, things that we touch, things that we ingest. These are all things that can produce damage to our cells, and our body needs to rejuvenate and create healthy cells. And that is a great benefit to be able to do that. Number 2, it helps support our immune system. Glutathione helps the white blood cells kill viruses and bacteria. And our body is constantly being bombarded. In fact, right now, there are viruses and bacteria probably in your body. But your body is able to remain in a state of homeostasis where it's able to fight those infections without you even realizing it or having symptoms. The healthier our body cells are, the healthier our body is able to fend off these viruses and bacteria, the better off we're going to live our lives. Number 3, it detoxifies the liver. Many people, as they age, as they have bad diets, will develop a fatty liver for a number of reasons. In fact, you don't even think about it, but the average person thinks that alcohol is the only thing that can damage the liver. But there's something called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and this is where, literally because of eating too many processed foods and sugars, you can develop chronic liver problems from just eating a bad diet. It reduces oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is a big problem that can lead to chronic diseases that we all are prone to suffering in a modern world. Think of oxidative stress as like rust on a hinge joint. If you have a door hinge and it gets rusty, the door will not open as efficiently. Sure, you could pry it open, but rust is a bad thing for a door hinge. Well, oxidative stress is to our body what rust is to a hinge joint. Reducing oxidative stress is a prime treatment of treating many chronic health issues. Number 5, improving insulin sensitivity. The most important thing digestively and physiologically in our body is our body should be able to eat food, break down food to its most minuscule components, of which then it's absorbed into our bloodstream, and inside our bloodstream we have glucose. Well, the glucose is supposed to get to all the cells of our body for energy. The problem is that if we have high blood sugar or high glucose chronically, the cells are unable to, or the receptors are unable to allow glucose to enter the cell, and our blood sugar goes up. Glutathione plays a role in the health of that insulin sensitivity. So the insulin, which is secreted by our pancreas, allows the cell to absorb the glucose. This is of vital importance for people that are pre-diabetic or diabetic. Number 6, it reduces the risk for autoimmune diseases. Wow, there are a tremendous amount of autoimmune diseases that people are suffering left and right now. I don't know if it's because I live in an area where we're at that age where autoimmune diseases start to accumulate, or in the last couple of years it's just been rampant. But think of rheumatoid arthritis, psoriatic arthritis, or any type of autoimmune disease. A lot of people are getting these conditions and they're showing up in chiropractic offices because of the pain in their joints, of their muscles, of their tendons, of their ligaments, of their fascia. It's just crazy. As the health of our body goes down, we're at an increased risk of developing these diseases. And the 7th and final benefit of L-glutathione is dark spots on your skin. These dark spots that people get, many people have noticed that when they start supplementing with L-glutathione, or their body is able to produce more L-glutathione, the dark spots, their skin becomes more natural. Now, I told you I'd give you a bonus, and here it is. There are foods that interfere with our body's ability to produce L-glutathione. And this is fascinating because if we can just eliminate these foods, we would, boom, step it up a notch in terms of producing this important function of our body. And there are 3 of them: sugary drinks with high fructose corn syrup, alcohol, and processed fats. Those 3 things, if you can get rid of those in your diet, then you're gonna make big strides in your body's ability to become healthier. In addition to that, if you have to think, well, what makes L-glutathione in our body? What do we need? I gave you clues earlier on, but if you want to know what's the #1 food that you can eat that would allow your body to produce more of this, it's any type of protein, whether it's meat, lean meats, chicken, like chicken breast, or any type of fish or eggs. That's what you should be eating. Now, for many people, supplements are an important part of staying healthy. This video was sponsored by this company right here. And wouldn't you know it? What a big surprise, huh? They make a supplement for glutathione. Well, it's no surprise. That's the whole purpose of this video. It's not just to sell a product, but it's to inform you of the benefits of this. And so if you would like to know how to get this, and how this works is you just take 1 capsule once a day, with or without food. It's very simple, and you can have some of these benefits. There will be a link down below in the description of the video if you'd like to see if this product is right for you, which my guess is, if you've followed me for this long and you have been watching this entire video, you now know all the benefits, you know the foods to avoid and foods to eat, and the supplements to take. Try to get yourself as healthy as you possibly can.